So this is one of our traffic officer patrol vehicles, a BMW X5, and it sort of represents a journey for us away from traditional diesel powered vehicles to more environmentally friendly powered vehicles, and eventually to a full electric vehicle fleet. So we carry quite a lot of equipment as you can see. We've got traffic cones and the signs that you see our traffic officers deploy, directional arrows, things like that, no entry signs. These are all mandatory signs, so again, drivers are legally obliged to obey them. We've got various pieces of kit for dealing with spillages. Traffic officers can clear up oil spills and hydraulic fluid and things like that. We've also got bits of kits. If we get an incident where traffic's been stopped for a long time, we get vehicles with flat batteries. A lot of vehicles have got electronic handbrakes now, so the traffic officers carry a booster pack just to give a quick boost to the battery to get the electronic handbrake off, so we can then tow the vehicle to a safe location. Various pieces of towing equipment, tow straps, various configurations. This vehicle can upright and overturn van, anything up to 3.5 tonne. The traffic officers can attach the straps and put it back on the wheels. We've got what we call our slippery gyms, which are in fact chocks. So if a vehicle's lost a wheel or the wheels are locked on, brakes are locked on, we can hammer those under the tyres of the stricken vehicle, and then the traffic officers again can drag it not too far, 50 metres, something like that, to a safe place so we can get traffic running. Emergency lighting to go on top of the cones. Various bits of clean-up stuff, brushes, brooms, crowbars to get things embedded out the carriageway. We carry a basic first aid kit. All traffic officers are trained to what they call driver first assist, which helps them. They can they deliver life-saving first aid at the scene of incidents, and then once the emergency services arrive, we'll hand over to them, giving them a handover of any casualties. But at least in the first instance, they can try and save life. Inside the vehicle, associated with that, all traffic officer vehicles have a defibrillator, AED, whatever you want to call it. Again, all traffic officers are trying to use them, and they have been used. We're getting into dozens of occasions now where traffic officers have saved the lives of people who've gone into cardiac arrest after an incident. They've applied that, got the heart going again, and saved lives. And we can use that on adults, children, babies, anything like that. We also do carry an animal handling kit. We get a lot of animals on the network. Particularly in Birmingham, it's a very residential area, so we get a lot of dogs that have escaped from people's gardens and end up on the network, so we've got a kit for handling those. We carry a metallic dog pole if the dog's not particularly friendly or doesn't want to be handled. We get a lot, as you get out in the more rural areas, get a lot of livestock getting out of fields, sheep, cows, and we also carry equipment to handle horses, halters, things like that. And one of the main things we get in, especially in the wet weather, is swans landing on the carriageway from above. They think the carriageway is a river. They'll land and damage the legs and they can't take off again. So traffic officers go away to a swan sanctuary to be trained how to handle a swan and safely contain it, and then we'll take it to a swan sanctuary, because you can't just